Hey everybody, I'm Adam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we're Camo Adventures. Wow. This room did have a false floor in it. What is all this equipment? That's crazy. So a little about me. I grew up doing this kind of stuff, going out in the middle of nowhere and exploring and enjoying being outside, riding dirt bikes. I did a lot of that with my father, and then ended up going in the military for 6 years and started building the truck to go out and do that kind of stuff and go four-wheeling. I really enjoy it, and it's just kind of branched off and gotten a little crazy. Really find solitude back in the mountains in the middle of nowhere, trying to picture what it was like to raise a family and start a homestead, and what it was like 100 years ago, 200 years ago. Something I really enjoy, and it's just kind of branched out, and now we're videoing it. One thing I do want to add is I am definitely not good at public speaking. I'm not good in front of a camera or anything like that. But I will say that doing these YouTube videos has helped me get better at that, but I'm still not good at it. It's hard for me to have stuff in my mind and have it come out exactly how I want it to. I end up stumbling or forgetting or getting too excited and it comes out wrong. So forgive me if there's anything like that. I'm trying to get better, and always remember, if there's a question do you have, or I said something wrong and you're curious, just feel free and ask in the comments. I try to get back to everybody and heart everybody's comments, because we really appreciate hearing from anybody who likes our videos, good or bad. Feedback's great. So. Wow. Pretty clear water too. If I would have brought the waterproof camera case to put it underwater.
So a little about me. I didn't grow up doing any of this. My parents weren't into going out in the mountains or doing anything fun like that. I grew up going to Disneyland and different theme parks. I didn't start doing this until I actually met Adam. So now we go out and do all this, and I actually encouraged him to start the channel so we can kind of share what he likes to do and what I've started to love to do, and share it with everyone else.
Supposedly, back in the 40s, there was a family of 5 killed here by a hitchhiker. That's what the legend says anyways. And it's got a basement. So I've had a lot of requests for people wanting to see a walk around of my truck, what I've spent a lot of money building, put a lot of heart into building. And that's going to be a separate video. I'm going to try to get a link here up on the screen. If not, check the description, and that's just going to be a separate video because it's going to be a little bit longer. This one even had, I don't want to say a basement, kind of like a little root cellar. So we've had some people ask over the videos doing this where stuff was, and unfortunately we can't be giving out that information. We actually learned early on by going back to a place that we had been. And we didn't even give out exact location info, but there was some stuff that was stolen and just messed with. So we really try to preserve these places. It's nothing against anybody, but we do find all this stuff from easily publicly available and free sources. It just takes a little time, probably a lot of time, but it is all out there, so nothing against anybody. Just we just want to protect it. Hopefully you guys understand. Let's go check it out. Highest I've driven my truck to, peak of the mountain up there is 11,000, what was it, 11,900?
11,700.
So when I say we have a lot of places coming up that we want to explore, I really do mean that. All the places I find, I pin on a map, and so far we've got right about 100 places that I've pinned that we've already been, and we have about 1,069 places that we haven't been. Some places, one video might encompass 5 pins. because there might be a lot of stuff in the general vicinity that I want to make sure I hit, and some places might just have one pin. So we really do have a lot of places we want to explore, and that encompasses multiple states. Well, mainly it's in Nevada. We have California, Oregon, Idaho, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Alaska, Maine, New York, and Louisiana. And it's always going to be changing. We're always looking for new places to explore. And on top of that, mostly what we explore is abandoned history type stuff, like an old miner's shack or a mine or a ghost town. But really out in the middle of nowhere, it's just kind of whatever you find. We've got some good stuff in our old videos and in the new stuff coming up. So you really never know what it's going to be, but we try to keep it around that kind of stuff. Tunnels everywhere. So a little bit about our video layout. Always trying to make it better. If you guys have any suggestions, please let us know. We don't have a drone yet. When I remember, I try to put in some Google Earth video or photos of that kind of stuff so you get an aerial aspect. Do make sure you check out the description. I try to put stuff in the video for that, but it doesn't always fit, doesn't always work right, so check out the description. Be careful here.